Welcome to Words of Wisdom and Guidance. Here we go. Let's call in our spirit team and see what our week ahead is going to be like. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling well. Hope you're having a good day so far. I've just got my Palo Santo going. I love the smell. Such a lovely smell, isn't it? It's just glorious. Okay, so yes, I would like to say welcome if this is the first time you've seen me. Thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe. I really ask for that because if you are a subscriber, you will hear when and you put the little bell, you'll get notification when you get more readings. I also do podcasts, so obviously that is another element that you might like to listen to as we go on our journey of awakening, transformation, change, all of these things you will be looking for, the guidance, the help. That is what I provide every single day. So welcome to the channel of Words of Wisdom and Guidance. And those words of wisdom come directly through from source to you through me. And I am very grateful and blessed that you are here today. If you watch me on a regular basis, thank you, and welcome back for our daily guidance. So we begin the week. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Well, let me share. Let me just share with you. I've got a little, little affirmations to say for us today to start our reading. But I wanted to say, I saw 11:11 on the clock today. And just after I saw 11:11, I then saw a lady beetle. And the interesting thing, right, was the lady beetle was on top of a sock, an old little child's sock that was on the floor. And I didn't actually look up that meaning, but I think I need to. I've just got that download, so I will do so and come back to you. But a lady beetle is all about good fortune, good luck, also about rebirth, but gentle transformation. So we know that, so that's so lovely. And 11:11, of course, is wishes coming true. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So interesting. I also had a happy surprise today that my program manager wants me to go with her on a week away into Spain doing some work, and that's great. Lovely. I love things like that. So that was a happy little surprise as well this morning. So what a beautiful start to my week. So how is your week going? Please let me know in the comments. Any little signs that you've seen, anything at all, a number, a sign, an animal, so anything that really resonated, and maybe you've looked it up. Maybe you've looked up that old sock. Yesterday, as I was walking the dog and coming back from the woods, I thought to myself, I'm going to find some money. And I did. 5p coin on the ground straight away. See? So when we are thinking positively, when we're literally in that mindset, Spirit says, you're on the right track. Here we go. You're thinking correctly. You're doing the right thing. So wishes coming true. 111. So that I thought I needed to share with you. The other thing was yesterday, when I was getting my table set up and I lit my incense and I did my reading, I've got my red jasper here with 111. And it actually just sort of flashed at me. I don't know how to explain it, but I thought about it. And then this morning, I was listening to Rebecca Campbell. If you don't listen to her, she's very good. And she's doing a little 7-day spiritual guidance. Today, she actually talked about a red jasper. Was it her? Or it was True Path Tarot. She talks about red jasper. It was the crystal that came out at the end of the reading. And just before I started watching Rebecca Campbell, and Rebecca Campbell was talking about a rose, a pink rose. So I'm looking out for that pink rose. So let us see. Okay, red jasper, rooted, grounded, staying true to yourself, knowing that you are on the right path. And when we see these signs and synchronicities and little bits and bobs, right, we start really making connections. We start really going with that sort of flow of energy that comes in. You start really, I can't explain, it just feels right. Yeah. So, and it lifts you, it buoys your energy, it makes you feel like, okay, great, what's coming next, and then you ask the universe, show me how good it's going to get. The universe will provide something. But you've got to have that awareness. And when you are switched into that, you will get that. So see what it is. Write in the comment anything that you have seen, anything at all. And maybe you don't know anything, or maybe you think it's not. But if you're writing it down, it's meaningful. It means something to you. You've noticed it for a reason. Trust in that. Okay, good. Good. Right, let us get today. Persistence leads to success. Persistence leads to success. Yes, it is the 6th. So, persistence leads to success. And find joy in the midst of hardship. Like I said, find those little moments that pull up your energy, that make you feel like, yeah, I can do this. I'm comfortable. I can go that next step forward. I can get that next hour done. Whatever it might be, help you. Okay. So persistence leads to success. There's no doubt about it. And one of the things that Rebecca Campbell says, the minute she started her daily spiritual practice, her life changed. And I can concur, because mine did exactly the same. Goodness me, every single day, my little glimmers, my blessings, my miracles keep coming. And yes, of course, I want the big win, okay? Everybody does. I'm asking for, but you have to have those little moments that build into that big situation that suddenly changes your life and you think, wow, okay? So trust in this. That is my guidance for you today, my personal guidance. Now let's ask Spirit. First of all, let's read this. Today belongs to me, and I begin it calm. I rise with purpose, and I move with ease. I am open to what wants to come to me today. I trust this day. I trust myself. I trust the timing of my life. Thank you. So you might want to pause the video and write that down somewhere. Look at it, feel it, okay? The other thing I wanted to just quickly read to you as well is the choice to open the door. We've been talking about that. Now we feel the door is open. I am strong, I am free, my power lives in me. Golden fire burning bright, I am stepping into my light. I am strong, I am free, my power lives in me. I'm stepping into my light, I got the key. Unlock the door. This is what I'm living for. I'm writing my story by my side with an open heart and fearless pride. I got the key. Unlock the door. Every day I'm growing more. My spirit rises for all to see, living in my highest frequency. I'm opening the door. I'm ready for more, writing my story like never before. Woof, that was beautiful. And actually, in fact, they liked that. There was a big whoo kind of feel. So that was nice. It was a lovely, absolutely opening that door. We are ready. Step through it. Trust in this. Go with it. Persistent leads to success. You can stay grounded, focused. Red Jasper. Take Red Jasper with you now. Wherever you are, if you have got Red Jasper, try and make sure that you stay in that rooted, grounded energy, because it's strong energy. We know this. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let us see what the beautiful inner temple oracle is all about. Let's do an activation. I activate and step into my inner temple now. Portal of my heart, home of my soul. Through the portal of my heart, I connect with my inner temple. Through each of my body senses, I connect to my inner temple. Sacred below me, sacred above me, and sacred around me, and sacred within me. I activate the wisdom and the power that has always been deep within. May these cards deliver clear messages and reflections to me and all who use them for the highest interest of all. Thank you. I am guided. I am led. Right. So here we go. Being guided, being led, seeing your signs step by step. And you can never, if you're not sure of something, ask. If you're still not sure, keep asking, because Spirit will get that message to you. You know what? Once I'll share this with you. Once I actually thought, I don't get this. I really don't get this. They must really think I'm stupid or thick or whatever. I just don't understand. And I got a very clear message. I can't remember who from, but anyway, I got this very clear message. Spirit doesn't judge. So there's no judgment. So they will just keep giving you until you get it, because the minute you get it is the minute you move on, the minute you step forward, the minute you change direction. Everything happens. So you've got to get it at some point. It could take years, not going to lie, but what I'm saying is try and look out for everything. And if you're not sure of something, ask, and keep asking till you are sure, until you can trust in it. And even if you don't know, sometimes it's just better to just say, okay, I accept it. I absolutely accept it. Create some space. Now we know when we create space, right, Spirit fills it. You will create space for something new. So we're creating space, or we've created space, I'm hearing. And we have got the chamber of soul gifts. So that's what we're making space for. Our soul gifts. It's time. It's time for those beautiful soul gifts to arrive. What a beautiful picture. Can I just show you that picture again? Isn't that just glorious? Look at that. That is so beautiful. That golden mirror almost. A golden portal. The golden entrance. I love it. So beautiful. So we have got the chamber of soul gifts today. The chamber of soul gifts. I went straight to it. Look at that. Your soul came into the world with gifts waiting patiently to be found. What have I just been saying? So you'll know you found a gift through how lit up you are when you do. That's exactly what I was trying to explain to you. Time expands and heaven and earth seem to meet. There's a gentle pull, an expansive feeling, a deep resounding yes. Sometimes our gifts are clear early on and those around us celebrate their presence in the world. Other times we may discover them eventually but lack the confidence to trust in them. This card beckons you to be passionately daring. It urges you to cherish the things that make you come alive and that you're most passionate about. To trust the things you're silently drawn to, and not just to do what you think you should. If this goes against what's true for you, when we embrace our gifts, we light up the world without even trying. When we follow our gifts, we become more alive and more present to life. Just like the flower, just like the tree, when we follow our gifts, we express our unique, true nature and bless the world with our presence. What gift is patiently waiting for you to embrace it? What are you drawn to doing? Maybe it's something you're already aware of and celebrated for. This card is encouraging you on. It's giving you a supportive push to follow your secret passions, favorite pastimes, and be uniquely you. I love that. It's on page 55. So transformation and change. Absolutely. You are going to be getting these new soul gifts coming through. This is your change. So we need to create space, I guess. Create space. Many mystical texts suggest that grace fills the spaces we're courageous enough to leave empty. How are you being called to make more space in your life? How can you create more room to breathe? How can you allow more space in your life? What would happen if you resisted the need to busy yourself or to be certain and instead just for a moment stopped? Remember I said it's just like, well, you know, sometimes you just got to say, there we are. Oh, great. I'll accept it and leave it at that. And that's really that idea of surrender, isn't it? Creating space. This card is encouraging you to take it easy and rest in the unknown mystery that's waiting for you. I love that. To be silently pulled towards your becoming. Life is a co-creative journey, but in order for that creation to happen, we must enter into a collaborative relationship with the mystery of life itself. Maybe you've been in overdrive for a while. Maybe you prefer it when you're in control, or perhaps you've just been doing the same thing for some time and are feeling a little bored. How can you create more space in your life to both dream into the future and let life surprise you? And I talked about my little surprises today. That's great. All of life begins in the metaphoric and actual fertile void of the womb. When something ends, whether it's your relationship or a job or a TV show or a conversation with a friend, many feel the need to fill the space with something else. But if we find a way to honor those endings, to gather the courage to be in the in-between, what was and what will be, something incredible and new can be born. And this is what Spirit is telling us now this week. You know, you are going to be given the opportunity really to go deep, 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 to go deeper in. If you're watching my readings, you know we've been guided with this quite a lot in the last couple of days. So creating space. I literally gave myself, my house a lovely big clean out yesterday. And it didn't really create space, but when we clean up and we clean out and it just feels brighter and lighter, doesn't it? It just gives you that feeling of cleanliness. So creating space, clean out your cupboards, you know, create space in your life. Oh, sorry, it's a download. It's one of the team members arriving. So really and truly, it's about, you know, I just sat outside for an hour in the sunshine, and I thought, should I listen to something, do something? And just be. So I did. And sometimes that's just nice, without having to listen, concentrate, think. Just put yourself in a situation where you can do that. Okay, so creating space, because once we create space, we change often the next stage. It opens up for us. It allows for new thoughts to arrive, new things to arrive, creative energy to come into play, whatever it might be. So we must create space at times, and this is so our soul gifts can come about. I love that. Okay, I have got soul coaching. Soul coaching. We've got energy on the bottom, and that is magic, because that is the cover of the book, Energy. So I was doing this today, actually, when I went out walking. I was literally like this under the sunshine, and there was a big X in the sky. I was like, yes, X marks the spot. So energy is very important for us right now. Work with the energy. Okay, work with it as much as you can. Okay, all right, let's see if it comes out again. But in the meantime, we have got, this was this morning in the TikTok reading, Sanctuary. And I was in the shower, and this, you know, Ordinary by Alex Warren, and I kept saying the word sanctuary, sanctuary, and this came out this morning, and it's come out again. So finding your peace, finding your space, finding those moments. You know, what is your sanctuary? Where do you find it? When I walk through the door of my home, it is my sanctuary. I love it. It's so peaceful. It's my blessing, right? So where are you finding your blessing right now with sanctuary? Number 43, of course, 7, which is a very powerful angel message. Angels are saying, find your sanctuary, find your peace. That's where you can meditate. That's where you can hear things. Your gifts can come to you. That's where you can be open to receiving. Okay, what else can our soul give us for this guidance this week? Lovely. Guidance this week, please. Is it just about this sanctuary? Don't feel anything more coming. No? That's it with the soul coaching cards today. Okay, interesting. So we got strength on the bottom, but we had energy. Energy and sanctuary. Very important with energy card. You know, energy, working with energy can be when we start our journey, can be really quite difficult, because it can, when energy comes in, we can get a little bit off balance, that type of thing. But because sanctuary is where we are in harmony and balance, and it's funny how it talks about the red jasper, so being rooted and grounded. Try and find your sanctuary over this coming week. Go within, find your inner refuge. Be a safe haven for yourself and others. Create that space, yeah? Step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. Take moments for reflection. I said that. So this energy this week is about, you know, going deep, deep, deep. Little things might come up. Shifts are going to be taking place. You are going to have to pay attention. It's time. It's in times of retreat and in a sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. See, Chamber of Soul Gifts, that's what wants to happen right now. Create a place of beauty in your home that feels sacred and holy, and spend time there or in nature and carefully listening to your inner voice. If you've been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still, nurture your internal world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring inside of you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time and proceed with care and deliberation. Retreat, reflect on your heart's true desires and access your divine guidance. Your affirmation, I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. And isn't it funny? It made me think about the butterfly, and that's the ladybug, and that's exactly what I said. It's about gentle transformation. It can be a significance to that. So gently and lovingly, I am divinely guided. Spirit will keep helping you, keep giving you what you need. But it's in times of reflection, it's in times of peace and calm, where you find that moment, that sanctuary. And as I said to you, even if you just take an hour, try and do that as much as you can over this coming week. All right, let's see what our Wisdom of the Oracle cards want to tell us today. They wanted to come out. It was interesting because the spiral energy, it's like a new cycle is beginning, okay? So that's what the energy does right now. It's a very interesting energy. So let it come. Let it use it, work with it, create your space for that new to arrive. Don't be afraid. Persistence leads to success. What was the other one? Find joy. Find joy in the hardship. Find joy. Okay, so even if that sanctuary, find the joy within you. Find your sanctuary, your peace, your calm. Right, guidance for this week, please, as we go ahead. Ooh, that was an interesting one. What else? Okay, not for you. Okay, something not for you. Deep knowing. Yeah, 43, another 43. 4343. Could be a bit why. Ah, interesting. Anything else, please, for this week? Okay, thank you very much. Higher power is at the bottom. This came out this morning as well. So higher power, something is being divinely guided, protected. Number 4, definitely part of this next stage for you. Okay, let's go with, we've got this card, round. There it is, round and round. This is the new cycle, just like I was seeing. So round and round. Well, here we go. And like I said as well, if something keeps repeating and repeating until you pay attention to it, Spirit will do that because it has to happen. It is part of the process. Okay, so remember, divine timing is never linear. Divine timing is in spirals like this. It happens when you are ready to receive it. Okay, we've got why, and this always makes me think, you know, here you can see the fairy opening a book and there's angel wings on the book. Okay, and it sort of makes me think, why? Don't question. It's number 31, which is a 4 as well, and we've got a lot of 4s on here, and 43, which is 7s. So why are you questioning? This is divinely, this is the next chapter. It's like you're opening the door, you're opening the next chapter. It's divinely brought to you. So trust in this. You have a knowing, you have a deep knowing for it. There's wisdom in this. You know, it is definitely something that you are knowing. And I think your soul gifts opening up. Okay, you've created the space for it. You will be creating the space, this deep knowing, it'll come. So if you take that moment of reflection for an hour, something will shift with you. Something, you might think of something all of a sudden. And you think, oh, okay, that's interesting, because there's a deep knowing in your soul. It's your soul contract right now. Something not for you, okay? I'm not sure how we're going to read this one. The only thing that I can think of is this is a fortune cookie. And it sits in the middle of a chessboard. It is also a number 6, okay? Which is about being protected, and it is about guidance. But I kind of feel like with this, it's almost like the chess game, okay, hasn't started, and you have been, maybe it's not for you. Maybe there was something that was initially you were going to be part of, but you're being redirected. Okay, there's something else here. Okay, maybe you're not quite ready for it yet, because a fortune cookie is something about luck. Now, I saw the ladybug, okay, so you know, possibly it's only when you are really ready that this will come in for you. We have got the chop wood, clearing out, new broom sweeps clean, something new. Maybe that's why this has been put on hold, or it's not for you. I feel like when I look at this picture, I don't know if you can see that, there's a face in there. It's almost like it's a puzzle that's been made, and it's sort of, yeah, but there's a piece missing. Can you see there's a piece missing? And I feel like this is what this card is saying. That piece is not for you, or you are not the piece for that puzzle now. Maybe there's something that's been redirected. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time is ticking. It is time. There's something about higher power, divine timing. Funny how I mentioned it. Tick tock. Now, it did come up in reverse, so I'm going to read it as a protection message just to see, because I feel like this was also in reverse. So we're going to look at those two as a reversal as well, okay? And just see if we can get our clear picture. The final card here is happy, happy, happy. And it literally was over here, away from chop wood, not for you, tick tock in reverse. It was deep knowing, why, round and round, and then happy, happy on the other side of sanctuary. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, you've created this space. Stay in your grounded energy. Stay where you want to be. This soul gift that is coming to you is going to make you very happy. You are really going to know. You don't have to ask why. Okay, remember we talked about that in terms of creating space. It's about this unknown. And can you know, just keep going. Be persistent with your practice without actually knowing that your manifestation is like literally around the corner. Okay, so let's have a little look at 42 first of all, the chopped wood. Chopped wood. Being grounded in everyday experience. All right, so there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soul, and then leaving it to be left nature is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. So maybe this puzzle piece is not quite yet ready, because you need to create space. You've got a little bit of work to do. Your soul gift, there's a deep knowing. You're being guided to this. And it's interesting how I read to you the unlock the door, the choice to unlock the door. So there's still a little bit of something. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha. Creating space, clearing your energy, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. Interesting. So let's go to number 6 now. The protection message. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There's nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see any red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time. Walk away. Make some space. People out of your life that no longer serve, okay? There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. You will be having this calling for this. You know this. There's a deep knowing of this. This is why the why came. Don't keep asking why. I'm going to put it over here because I think that's our next part. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. So trust. And let's go with number 30, TikTok. 29. TikTok and why? 31, 30 and 31. Interesting. TikTok. Have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and getting a little nervous? Your dreams are taking too long to manifest. There's nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone can't be missed. Yeah? Round and round. Remember, we talked about this. Beautiful. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine appropriate timing. You can relax. I love that. I love that. So you don't need to ask why. Motives, driving intention, the power of knowing why. There's a great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. What is your why? Can you create space enough? Can you make your sanctuary big enough for you to actually sit and say, yeah, what is my why? Why am I asking for money to come into my life? What is my why? This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Beautiful. Beautiful. You have a deep knowing for this. Deep knowing. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines, find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. That missing piece, okay, you'll find it in your heart. Okay, you just clear out, make some space for yourself this week. Okay, this is your guidance. Make some space. You've been given information that make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. What did I say to you? Exactly, confirmation. Beautiful confirmation. Number 25, round and round, another 7. 7 sevens, all around. Number 25, round and round. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. So the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. And number 26, so we've got 25, 26, 30, 31, 43, 43, 42, 43. Wow, so it's progress, see? It's like a stepping stone. Spirit is saying you're stepping on. That's beautiful. A joy and contentment, sense of fulfillment. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled. Now find joy in the present moment. There it is. We had the message. Find joy in the midst of hardship. Find joy in your present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of you being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in now. Enjoy playfully splashing around in it. Happy, 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 my friend. I'm just seeing you splashing around in the beach, on the seashore. Do it. Find a beach. Find some water. Find some seashore. And then we have the higher power. They're just telling me to read that to you. Higher power. Conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, even those little ladybugs, even a sock the ladybug's on, everything, right? Little glimmers, blessings, miracles, look at them, everything this week. Okay, source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. That's what they're asking you to do this week. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. That is beautiful. Beautiful guidance. Absolutely beautiful guidance. Stunning guidance today. Stunning. Let us get our high vibrations cards, they're calling me, and let's just get that final overall message for this week with high vibrations. Keep those vibrations high. You know, you're being given such clear indication. It's wondrous, absolutely wondrous. Beautiful indication of how to go about your daily life. I just need a drink. Okay. All right. High vibration card. Can we have confirmation for this week? What is your our guidance, please? What is our guidance this week, please? What is our guidance? Keep knowing. The why card. I always want to say why, but actually, do you know your why? Why are you asking? What is your manifestation all about? What are your goals? What is it? Deep, deep, deep. Remember that, okay? This is your guidance. Oh, my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. There it is. Happy, happy, happy. Those golden opportunities, the rainbows, all to come in for you. Aura is magnetic. Where there's a will, there's a way. You know this. Okay, absolutely beautiful guidance this week for you. Persistence leads to success. Persistence leads to success for you. I'm just going to get trust cards. Being told the trust cards need to come. I see my trust cards. Oh, okay, sorry, trust book. Okay, trust, my friend, trust. We were guided. That's what Spirit wants us to do. Just trust. Trust in this process. Trust in that you're on this path. Okay, here's your path. Look how yellow it is. Look how summery. Look how beautiful. Look how green, healing. Yellow is all about emotion. We've got even red flowers about love. We've got white flowers, purity. Beautiful card. Beautiful, happy. Happiness is on its way. Happiness is here. Can you trust that? So stay grounded. Stay in your moment. Chamber of Soul Gifts. Stay there. Because your soul is gifting you this change. You've been asking for it. You know it. It's a deep knowing. Can we have guidance for this week to trust? Trust. Can we have guidance for this week, please? Final guidance, please, for this week. Final guidance for this week, please. Thank you. Shift your reality. Shift reality. Actually, that's what I feel like the timeline is. It's shifted. The reality has shifted. We're feeling that. I mean, this weekend just zipped by. How did you feel? It literally, in a blink of an eye, I don't even know where yesterday went. And my sister said the same. I lost a day, she said. I was like, yeah, I think we just shifted timelines. It's just how it worked. Anything else, please? Is it just the one card for today? One card, trust, shift reality. We're going to read it. Yep, there's nothing more. Isolation underneath. Again, the sanctuary. Okay, interesting. Oh, where did my box go? I don't even know. Okay, all right. Shift reality. Are you ready? Shift reality. You are not bound to what has been. You are not tied to the version of yourself that no longer fits. Reality bends at the touch of your awareness. It is not rigid. It is not set. It is malleable and beautiful. You do not force the shift. You allow it. Your reality rearranges itself as soon as you say, I am ready. Your soul already knows. Your being already moves towards the life of freedom that is always claimed as yours. Interesting. So yeah, beautiful reality shift. That's so interesting. What a beautiful reading. Guidance for this week. I'm just going to get angel number. Let's see. Because I used 111 for me myself, I thought, let me just get a angel number for guidance for this week, please, to confirm this reading. There it is. 0505. Unexpected shift. There it is. Shift reality. It's unexpected. It's going to be a bit of a surprise. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. Wow. 5-5. And didn't I just say 5-5? Transformation and change. So there it is, an unexpected shift for you. Absolute unexpected shift. That's beautiful. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed that reading. If you did, please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.